He brings us forth, the Bible says, of his own will. He brought us forth by the word of truth. Now look at this. Now, you and I both know that when we were living in lies and living lies, that a lie wasn't going to save us. All of us in here know this, that as deep as we were in sin, lies were not going to deliver us. Now, because I lived a lie, and I knew I was in a lie, and my life was a lie, even if I didn't discover your lie immediately, I was so familiar with lies that eventually I'd figure your lie out. Even if you got me in by a gimmick, got me in by a scheme, sooner or later I'm going to know that I've been tricked, hoodwinked, bamboozled, because I lived in a lie. So I'd figure the lie out. But now understand this. When you're delivered by truth, because that's what God said. He sent the truth to bring us forth. In other words, to bring us forward, to bring us out. He used truth to bring us out. Now, the church has been afraid of this. The church has hidden from truth. In other words, the issues that require the truth, we run from. Homosexuality, shacking up, getting high. Because we're afraid that if we speak too much truth, it's going to drive people away. But what we don't understand is that people who are really seeking God are waiting for somebody to tell the truth. And they don't understand that if you just stop and start speaking the truth, that there are people out there whose ears are waiting for a voice somewhere that's going to speak the truth in love and draw them out of what they can't get out of themselves. And so all you have to do is stand and speak the truth, not be concerned. You're not hearing what I'm trying to say. And then look. You speak the truth because it's God's truth, and he has people in the earth who are designed to be brought out by it. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You got to trust him enough that even though they tell you if you tell the truth, they won't come, they're lying, it don't matter. God tells me he's got some people out there who are waiting. Let God be true and every man be a liar. So I got to trust his truth more than a lie that men tell me. It's about vision. That having a people that can believe beyond where you are, out of the box, that literally, let me show you what I mean. When we had a sanctuary that was literally this big, that's how big. I mean, that's how big we were, y'all. Approximately at Shot Road, we thought we was. You couldn't tell us we thought we were cramming 200 people in this right here, and we were on top of each other, throwing down every week. You couldn't tell us we wasn't the Coliseum. And so then when God moved, to show you how awesome God is, He literally put us in a situation where you could take our whole church. I take that back. You could put the whole church in this room. It was 7,500 square feet. This is about 11,000. But yeah, the whole church would go. But this was definitely sanctuary. But then now he's taken this sanctuary, and you can put this whole sanctuary in our banquet hall, and have 6,000 square feet left over. Now, let me tell you where the banquet hall concept came from. Y'all not hearing me. See where the banquet hall concept came from. You can take this sanctuary, put it in the banquet hall, because I'm sitting at another church's reception, 2-year anniversary, that they're paying Seawell's banquet facility. All this money is going outside the kingdom. I'm getting ready to preach their service, and I'm sitting here having a conversation with God saying, why can't we do this for ourselves? Why do we have to go outside of our own community to have a reception? And God said, you can. You just have to do it. Now, you're not hearing what I'm saying. I received that as the word of the Lord in my spirit and said, it is done in the name of Jesus. When we move into our new sanctuary, we will have our own banquet facility. That's how that banquet facility came. Now, God is taking us from faith to faith, because your next banquet facility will be larger than Seawell's. You're not hearing what I'm saying. God did it in 2 steps. Now you'll be larger than Seawell's. We'll never. Okay, you understand what I'm trying to teach you. For us, after this next move, to go to Seawells will be a step down. It's not big enough. They don't have enough. That can't accommodate us. So that means that ain't nothing else in the city big enough. We got to build the biggest banquet hall in the city, and it still ain't enough. See, y'all really aren't really feeling what I'm saying. And guess what? We did this. Now, when you're standing in it and you see the magnitude of it and what God in crystal chandeliers and all the stuff that God has done is beautiful. And when you see the magnitude of it, God, hear me, it's not enough. It still is another step. It's not enough. Other people will walk in. There are many people who walk in and they walk into our banquet hall over there and say, ooh, this is a nice sanctuary. We said, no, this is the banquet hall. I said, what? Then they go over to the sanctuary. But what you have to understand is that he's taking us from faith, from one round of faith to another round of faith, and I'm only using these as points of agreement that we touch to expand our thinking. And so now we may be in some other place, and we're saying, why can't we do this? We can do this ourselves. And he expands our faith again. And who knows what that will be? Are y'all hearing what I'm trying to teach you? Am I? But it has to be, you have to be a person, and this is where I begin to wrap it up, who is able to receive kingdom truth. Not the truth of what men say around you who have limited understanding, don't understand the kingdom. You have to be able to understand kingdom truth. I am not consumed with turning retail businesses into churches. Do y'all think that that's a big deal? People build this stuff all the time. This is about our faith being stretched. This is about God teaching us what we're capable of doing. I drive by Sandhills sometimes going home, and I look at Sandhills, and all I can see is a city of God. I see at nighttime when I see the lights, and I say, these suckers built this out of red clay. I remember when Sandhills was nothing but a red field, and one man, and I don't even think it has anything to do with God, had a vision to go out and do it. And I'm saying, here you got thousands of us in the kingdom, and I ride by, and all I see is a kingdom city that look just like that. And my mind and my spirit says, why not? The devil is a lie. Why not? If God said it, we'll do it. See, oh, man. Hospitals, you name it. We can do it. On January the 18th, one of our brothers